right, everybody. Are you ready to check out the lift? All right, everybody, we are here. We're going to be checking out the lift. It looks really cool. I apologize. It's going to be an awkward stream because OBS updated and now it's not working with Stream Deck at all. So a lot of my automation stuff doesn't work. So I have to come in here and find things the old-fashioned old-fashioned way. Oh. And it looks like one of the plugins isn't running. Yeah. Okay. So the thing sliding around's not working, and interfacing with OBS is not working. At least it's streaming. That's something I get. Okay. Give me 1 second. We're checking out this game. It's called The Lift. Supernatural Handyman Simulator. It looks like a lot of fun. And let me just quality. Sure. Motion blur is at least off. Okay. Headphones. All right. The menu doesn't seem to work very well. I can't control it with my gamepad at all. I have to use my mouse and key. Well, once I click somewhere, I just clicked in here. So, oh, now I can't do anything. But if I put my mouse here, now my gamepad will control it. Same over here, one over here. I have to go move the mouse first. There we go. It's a very poorly implemented menu with respect to gamepad control. All right, so let's go new game and let's just check it out. I was hoping to turn down the settings a little bit so it'd run better. Bye. Thank you for your interest in the lift. You're about to experience an early development build that represents an ongoing work and vision. Please be aware that this build may contain incomplete feature and placeholder content, technical bugs and performance issues, unfinished art assets and animations, temporary UI elements and missing polish, unbalanced gameplay mechanics, missing audio or temporary sound effects. This build does not represent the final quality of the finished product. Your feedback and understanding are greatly appreciated as we continue development. Thank you for being part of the journey. I think it has a pretty excellent level of build at this point. Although, and again, you bring up this and your gamepad's not controlling the menu. Is there anything for control? There isn't anything for control. Screen being fuller windows should be part of like resolution and everything. Like it should be a graphic setting and here's all your graphic shit. Whether you're in a window, full screen, borderless, whatever, and then the resolution you want to run the game at, like the internal resolution, not necessarily the monitor resolution. And then the quality settings right below that. They shouldn't be separated out like this, in my opinion. Also, there's nothing about controls, so I cannot invert the gameplay, like the camera controls. So I'm actually not going to be using the gamepad, unfortunately, which is how I prefer to play a game like this. But what can you do? Keyboard and mouse it is. All right. Is there meaning in your life?
Current cycle 577. Decade 142 new count. As the lift descends to your designated location, please take this moment to review some useful information. Here we go.
That date doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, I guess cycle 5 whatever, 572, decade 142 of the new count. That means we're at least 1,000 years into the new count. It showed 2540 by 1440 resolution. It's listed. Like, it doesn't seem to actually do anything when I click. All right, I'm going to turn that down a bit.
The Bureau welcomes you to
2450781.
You are the spare keeper, but spare doesn't mean less important here. The primary keeper is fine, for now. But just in case we called you in, you will be our spare light in the darkness.
Our flashlight is weak sauce. All right, the lift broke. Let's lift this up. Oh, we got an extra flashlight. Take out the broken flashlight, put in a new light, close.
Without you, it would be completely dark here.
How that light
Meaning in your
affects
life?
the projector is
Please
beyond
don't
me.
bother to answer out loud. It's a rhetorical question. Things with meaning have a function. People with meaning do too.
You can hear the elevator music in the background.
A chair exists to be sat on. That is its meaning. An elevator exists to move between floors.
Okay, can you call it a lift or an elevator? Not both. I want consistency. Is that asking for too much? The game's called The Lift. I don't want to hear the word elevator throughout the entire game unless someone makes some kind of joke about, what are you, some kind of yank? Or just something stupid to point out that, like, lift means elevator, but generally, you know.
Person exists to work. If something breaks,
Wait, people only exist to work? Oh, something else broke. Come on, grab, lift. All right. From the in to the out, we must connect things. I'll take you. Oh, look, there's a broken wire. Yeah, right about there looks good, right?
you are here to return meaning to broken things. Thank you for your service. Working devices emit waves. Waves are energy for the station and for the whole world. It is your task to ensure the waves are always present in every room, for every object. Where there are no waves, takes hold. This is not a drill. This is reality. And in this reality, unlike a lift, there is no stop button.
Well, broke again. Damn, this is like the shoddiest workmanship. Like, this has to be made in America, right? All right, let's see. Breaker box manual. Reactivate blown fuses. Make sure all switches are up before you turn the lever.
Fix, repair, repeat. Remember, the station is you and you are the station. If something goes wrong, maybe you forgot it's your job to fix it.
Just hope we never meet each other. I do gotta say, the way the interaction prompts pop up in universe, like it's in situ. I loved a diegetic user interface, like the part that it's part of the world itself. If the puzzles don't get more advanced than that, I might be able to play the game. I'm sorry to say, Falcon. This is just the test simulator.
Your exam is complete. Reed, congratulations on passing the test with flying colours.
It's going to get more complicated.
Wait a second. There's something on the left. So, how did you like our test lift, by the way? Just like a real one, isn't it? Damn, what was I? Oh, right, the bug. I am pleased and honoured to present the Bureau Utility Gadget to you. Use it to keep track of your work as a keeper. Now, you'll be induced into a long-term hibernation until your designated shift as primary keeper at the station. Please proceed to the hibernation room and follow the instructions in your bug. Alright, I think that's everything. I'll buy the book. Doesn't matter that much, to be perfectly honest. Should have skipped a late night with cryophysiologists.
Ooh, he's getting it on with the cryophysiologist.
Just go up that hallway.
Hey, can you step closer for a second? I want you right up against the glass. Come on. All right, he's not dumb enough for us to be able to smash that into him, but hey. So this was the simulation testing room here. I had a friend point out that like this game gives him Prey vibes, and it's only because it's a fake simulation. When you start off and you don't realize it's a fake, like it's a simulation of what you're going to be doing in game. It's like, yeah, that one small way. Okay, yeah, it's running worse. I'm only getting like 24 frames per second. Give me a second here. What if I go screen? Can we go window? Resolution 1440. No. What if we went, I don't know, 1920 by 1080? Okay, that did change for me. So if I go screen, full screen, and then I go resolution. Let's see if that gets us some extra frame rate. I don't mind playing a game at 1080p. I don't think it did it. We're getting 38 frames per second. Okay, screen windowed. See, they need a borderless window mode as well as a true full screen mode. Okay, it is running at 1440p, or sorry, 1080p right now. And I'm still only getting like 30 frames? Really? Alt enter to full screen it, and suddenly my frame rate dropped to 20. I don't think it's actually doing 1080p when I go full screen. Full screen resolution. Here, let's go quality. We'll do an 80% render scale, see if that fixes things. Target frame rate. Can we get a 60? Portal shadows, diffuse, and specular. Sure. Okay. Nice reflections on the floor. I don't know if it's like a fogginess because of the lights here. It does seem like all the lights show you their shine. Like you can see the light cone. That seems to be causing a fogginess. I think it's those lights that are killing our frame rate. All right, the Bureau is observing the station conglomerate and you. At the moment, everything is just fine. No worries. The Bureau provides protection from white noise, malfunctions, and lack of meaning. To address domestic and operational matters, each station is assigned a local bureau branch, an LBB. I hope they come up with a better term for that. Just because, like the little tablet be calling a bureau utility gadget, be calling a bug, was kind of clever. I would hope that the local bureau branch has a clever acronym than that. Then again, LBB, that would be like a lib, right? Like a library file. Oh, man. Ugh. I need new glasses so bad. There we go. The LBB is open to complaints, improvement suggestions, and cautiously formulated inquiries from personnel. You'll be acknowledged eventually. So if my inquiry is not formed cautiously, they're going to just ignore it? That's rude. Okay. We got operator, scientist, and master figurine. There's one of each remaining. We only have one coin, so which one do we go, guys? Do we want the scientist, the master, or the operator? I wish they had a little preview. Like, it should say scientist across the top and have a picture of whatever the figurine looks like. I've played only the briefest of this game, or of the playtest. Like, I got through this next section, and then it's like, that's it. So I know the scientist is like a lady scientist Funko Pop. There's the master Funko Pop, and then an operator. I think we're operators. It doesn't take that long to redo that opening sequence. We could do all three. All right, so this is the master. They better release these figurines. Like, if the game catches on, they can make a killing with these. Like, he's pretty cute, right? He looks like he's pissed. He's definitely balding. I'm guessing maybe that's supposed to be the primary, and we're like, you know how we're the spare? That's the primary. All right. Let's exit to the menu. Go new game. We'll run through it as quickly as I can. I want to see what the other two look like.
Welcome to the lift. Current cycle 577. Decade 142 new count. As the lift descends to your designated location, please take this moment to review some useful information. Here we go.
Okay, cycle 572 of decade 142. A decade's 10 years, so how many cycles is in 10 years? Right? Like, isn't that a reasonable question? And why would you measure the year by the decade and not by just the year? One four two by 86. 450781.
You are the spare keeper, but spare doesn't mean less important here. The primary keeper is fine for now, but
That for now sounds very ominous, doesn't it? It's like, don't worry, we're definitely not firing him out of a cannon into the sun anytime soon for vast incompetence, you know.
just in case we called you in, you will be our spare light in the darkness.
The audio engine in the game's really good at the directional audio. Like, it's definitely coming directly from that. And the way I look, the audio's shifting around accurately.
Without you, it would be completely dark here. Is there meaning in your life? Please don't bother to answer.
Also, this sequence here, I wish was animated. Like, some of these, like, they're treating it like a slide. Why not have that animated, kind of like the opening sequence when we were looking at the poster?
Things with meaning have a function. People with meaning do too. Sometimes they.
And I hope some really heady shit happens, kind of like in like on the BioShock level of like, would you kindly type of level of shit.
Function for longer. A chair
Gosh darn it. Oh, won't let me take it back out.
Here to return meaning to broken things. Thank you for your service.
Also,
Working to
are we really a person? Look what happens when we crouch.
energy for the station. And
Our head goes like between our ankles.
it is your task to ensure the waves are always present in every room, for every object. Where there are no waves, takes hold. This is not a drill. This is reality. And in this reality,
I would have thought noise would be the side effect. Like, white noise maybe be a good thing, and if you don't fix things, the waves will come out of them or something. Like, you need to direct the waves to functionality. I don't know. I feel like
stop button.
the opposite should be true. When they're running, they make the white noise and things are good, and they stop the waves from spreading. Like it's like the electrical functionality, things working pushes back the waves, and the waves are bad. I almost think like the opposite would be more interesting. Because it's like, why would the absence of something be bad and not
Remember, the station is you and you are the station.
rather than a
If
good
something
thing?
goes wrong, maybe you forgot it's your job to fix it.
Maybe it should be everyone's job to fix things. So we're on floor 1. We are headed to floor 1. When I looked at this at first, I'm like, what's that weird half an H symbol? I think that's just them using an old style clock to put an arrow saying it's the floor you're on, because it starts at 99, and then the floor you're going to.
Your exam is complete. Congratulations on passing the test in flying colours. Wait a second. There's a lift.
Oh, look at how cute that one is.
Our test lift, by the way. Just like a real one, isn't it?
Oh, I like the operator.
Oh, right.
I think that's supposed to be us. The Masters is supposed to be the primary guy.
I'm honoured to present the Bureau utility gadget to you.
Look at that.
Use it to keep track of your work as a keeper.
Oh, I wonder if that's supposed to be like some kind of important writing on the back there. It's obviously like some kind of waveform, but still. It's got no name on the plaque, nothing on the bottom. Okay, I like that one. That one's so much cuter than the other one. Like, the other one was like cute for a grumpy old guy. All right. All right. Okay, this is the one we're playing it for real. We're not backing out. We'll take the scientist and just keep going. I think, like, this is a cool intro in that, right? How much cooler would it be if it starts off just playing this intro segment, and then on that frame that's like this, have that be the first one where it's animated, and then
Welcome to the lift.
have it camera pull back to like
577.
you standing directly on this place,
142
looking at the projection,
As the lift descends to
and then you're finally out. You know, that would be a cool, much cooler than the way they do it. But that's just my opinion.
Here we go.
So we should have started like black screen hearing that, and then all of a sudden the screen becomes what we're seeing here.
Bureau welcomes you to the Research Institute station. You are the spare keeper, but spare doesn't mean less important here. The primary keeper is fine for now, but
That's
just
very
in
ominous
case
sounding.
we called you in. You will be our spare light in the darkness.
But then again, you wouldn't get the fixing it to the way it does. Right, we need the light bulb.
Without you, it would be completely dark here. Is there meaning in your life?
See, then they could just transfix that, have it this one show, and then also be like animated, just like that intro. Then you have it go like the people that made the game, the tiny builds, and as it's animating, pull back, have it go like to where you're the character, and then all of a sudden you can look around, and then you got to go fix the light. I think that's how it should start. It's very subtle difference. I think it's a
It's
better
a
intro.
rhetorical question. Things with meaning
And then that way this sequence doesn't get played twice.
do too. Sometimes they function for longer. A chair exists to be sat on. That is its meaning. An elevator exists to move between floors. A person exists to work. If something breaks, the meaning is lost.
So I wonder if it's going to be like the place is controlled by like some kind of AI. Are humans
You are
like
here to return meaning to broken things. Thank you for your
some
service.
lesser level of
Working devices
entity?
emit waves. Waves are energy for the station and for the whole world. It is your task to ensure the waves are always present in every room for every object. Where there are no waves,
Yeah.
it takes hold.
I like my idea
The
better.
drill.
Things working push the waves back.
And in this reality, unlike a lift,
So you gotta keep everything working because the waves are like an evil entity, like an evil energy trying to be subjected upon us. If we don't keep things working, we'll be taken over by the evil energy that is the wave.
fix.
Then again, you could also say it's the static that's the evil, but still.
Remember, the station is you, and you are the station.
Oh, we're already at floor 1.
If something goes wrong, maybe you forgot it's your job to fix it.
And maybe you should be a lazy little shit, and you should, you know, help.
Your exam is complete. Congratulations on passing the test with flying colours. Wait a second. There's a lift. So, how did you like our test lift, by the way? Just like a
All
real
right, there's the
one.
scientist. She looks very unimpressed.
Oh, right.
I like the purple eyes.
I am pleased.
I wish it was
that
a little
I'll
cuter,
send
like
the
the
Hero utility gadget to you.
operator was the cutest of them all.
As a keeper.
Oh, they pushed the room back. Do not enter. Well, I can't. It's locked. All right, let's get our bug and get on with the game.
Now, you'll be induced into a long-term hibernation until your designated shift as primary keeper at the station. Please proceed to the hibernation room and follow the instructions in your bug.
Here goes the first job as a keeper. Even though it's as simple as falling asleep, you should treat it with the same diligence as you would any other job.
Skipped a late night with cryophysiologists. Anyway, work fine? Just go up that hallway.
All right, I guess we follow the line. This thing's in the way. I want to smack him in the stomach for being a little lazy shit. What can I say? The evacuation plan. Do not use the exit in case of evacuation. No, go into the room behind the lift, the simulated lift. But it's locked. It's literally... That's not possible. Mind you, the exit door requires a key card, so it's locked too. So either way, we're fucked. To meaning even in the small, and waves around it all. Okay, I like the fish mural on the wall. The retro art's pretty cool. Hibernation room. Saves man hours. Oh, look, we even get a little comfy blanket. Okay. Lie down in your capsule. I fix things. I don't clean things up. Oh. There's some texture issues there. We'll pretend that's not happening. Workplace safety? Apparently we don't have any. Oh. Did you see the little... when it hit the ground? Wherever it hits anything, there's a little puff of smoke. I like the look of that. Alright. Warning, medical check is required after every hibernation. The medic is only... Okay, the medic is in only during the odd cycles. Before lunch, assessment facility office. After lunch, main facility office. Floor 803. UV treatments every even cycle. Why were you seeing... The other way. Floor 803's main faculty office after lunch. UV treatment every even cycle. How do I book a date appointment with our lovely cryophysiologist in charge? That's got to be the guy that had a date with the cryophysiologist last night. He found out. He figured it out. He got his date. We got a coat rack, I guess. We got one of those old scales. It lets you interact, but it doesn't actually do anything, so it doesn't really work. That'd be cool if you could actually find out the weight of your character by doing that. All right, well, let's get in the hibernation. Wait for the doctor over there. Welcome back. How many cycles have passed? Okay. Where's my blanket? The picture showed a blanket. All right, we're doing the Fallout 4 thing. Let's get chilly with it. Oh, look, the eyes closing. Oh, what happened? I was just sleeping. Okay, pull this down. Opens this. Flip on power. Pull it down. Emergency exit. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Guys, I think something happened. 999 cycles. So it's been at least 1,000 years. And all of a sudden we got these weird nanobot things. I'm assuming nanobot because it's growing. Has anybody played the game Soma? Because I'm getting some Soma vibes. Fix what I couldn't. Okay. Seems like a waste of tape. But hey, if you have to write a message and you don't have any way... Oh, look, it's still open. Inspect. This record statement... record statement. 1. This record statement. 2. Candidate's application to the role of Spare Keeper. 3. Spare Keeper role candidate's assessment results. 4. Post-hibernation medical examination report provided by the doctor in charge. 5, which is circled, classified documents withdrawn from public access until further notice. So pages 5 and 6 are gone. So the lead keeper's personnel file and order considering acceptance of candidate 1965 for employment associated with lead keeper's dismissal. So the last 2 pages that anything to do with the lead keeper and him getting fired are gone. Why is that in the screen and not in the corner? Okay, preferred pronouns, they, them. Age 79 hectocycles. Hectocycle. Who's gonna guarantee the intern can handle the situation? Not all interns are the same. We all are, but interns on an indefinite internship at the grand facility of the future. Previous experience, 69 decacycle long internship at the Absolute Public Utility Department of People's People's Hall Station. Okay. Lift type used for the assessment, repairs, but it doesn't say how we did. And then we got nothing about the cycles, and then we got missing pages. Okay. I wonder why it says 6. Oh, you can't see it there. Here. See, it says 6 in the top right corner there. Hey, who cleaned up all the things I threw? Okay, crouch with control. Flashlight F. I do like the eerie blue glow. Wait a minute. There's the vending machine. Can we get the other the other figurines now? I would love to have the other 2 figurines. Doesn't work. Door's blocked. Okay, the machine is out, so we can't follow the evacuation plan. White noise fades where the bureau stands. Okay, let's go into the back office here. If you spot the decay, call keepers right away. Okay, let's get some lights. Let there be light. And this place is trashed. 2 more coins. See, we could have got the other 2 figurines. Duty Officer Cycle 610. If anyone finds this, I acted strictly according to protocol until the very end. There were 2 impacts of unclear origin. Emergency alarms were triggered. Personnel evacuation was carried out, but there is a problem. According to the section 5.1.2 of the protocol, I am not authorized to interact with the hibernation capsules or interrupt stasis without a medical officer present. According to section 261, I cannot seal the facility if living individuals remain inside. I'm temporarily leaving my post to locate the on-duty cryophysiologist. Not because I hooked up with her the other night, but because totally just, well, you know, need a doctor. Yeah, I don't trust him. So we got left behind because he wasn't allowed to interact with without a doctor. Every cycle for the good of the people. Okay. Systems. We need a screwdriver to get into there. Yeah, see these roots growing all over the place scream nanomachines to me. Makes me think of the game Soma. Oh, screw. We got some extra power conduit and a screw. An extra flashlight, another screw. Oh. You must always keep a spare gear for the engine in your desk drawer, mate. This bloody thing breaks every other cycle and air knows I'm sick of it. I'll have to ask the mechanic to take a look at it when he comes back from his vacation. All right. Hey, a screwdriver. Now we're talking. Power unit here. No shit, Sherlock. We were already shown the demonstration. Alright. So that's for that thing. Systems and motor. Locked without motor. Okay, so we gotta get the motor going still. Unlock the door. I do like the extra little animation bits they add. Okay, we can close that. Okay. And screw that in. What's in this one? Oh, a gear. Okay, I'll take that. And just because I'm not sure if we're going to need a screwdriver again, or another screw, I'm taking my screw back. In fact, I'm going to steal this one too, just in case. I'm sure we'll have to come back and fix them later, because we're supposed to fix everything. But for now, parts are scarce. All right, component status. Components are required. System and motor. Okay, there was that thing back here. Okay, so a lock can be undone with a screwdriver. There we go. Extra power lines. Give me you. Lines up with the other. Give me you. Put you there. Give me you. Put you there. Give me there. You rotate. Oh, okay. I got a curve one. There we go. I'd rather use, like, you can bend straight ones. I don't think you can straighten them back out. Yeah, see, press middle button to bend cable. Can we, let's see, if we took you. Oh, no, you can unbend. Okay. Good. I wasn't sure if, like, bending was, like, a permanent thing. In some games, it could be. Need a top part or other variants. Hey, Cooley, how's it going? We're a repairman in a supernatural world of hijinks. We need a motor fixed up. Oh, they're able to control what floor it's on from over here. There we go. And then flip the breaker. Just for the hell of it. Alright. Screwdriver. Unlock it. Slide it up. Ooh, a gear. Ooh. Gears 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this will mesh with this one and drive the 3 planetary gear. I like a planetary gear system. It's really cool, I think. Comes down. Doesn't really lock it in position. Also, the fact that we're getting sparks, I can see why it goes off all the time. I'm thinking these gears aren't meshing properly. Anyways, now that it's running, it would be unsafe to have it unlocked. So let's do that. And now, let's see, we got the motor. Send for maintenance after the assessment. We can open the doors. Oh, we can shake it. Is there meaning in your life? Okay, let's stop the shake. All the buttons have been flipped, but we still can't interact. I was hoping we could strip the test machine of parts, but it's blocked. Also, it's missing the one entire compartment for the test. All right. Floor 69, though. That worked. Okay. Enough dicking around. Let's move that out of the way, because we know the evacuation says we have to go through this place. Good, the lock's gone. That's nice. We can actually go through here. Oh, 2 more coins. We are so going to be getting all the figurines. Okay. If power's off, you can't open the door. Okay. Okay, this can't be opened with a screwdriver. It requires a vagabond lockpick. Okay, place destabilized objects in the container and press the button. Then take your completed components. Destabilized. Ooh, I like the blue light better. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's keep the blue light. Oh, God. Oh, no. Last time I played, going like this, it went beyond. It's still going beyond vertically. So there was an update to it. They fixed partly, but there's still a bit of a clipping issue there. Okay, we're going to put this down for a second so we can open that. Got an extra fluorescent light bulb. All right, one of these things is totally busted. The other one looks like it's burnt out. But it's still working. I like that if you click on something and you have an item that works with it, it automatically selects that item. That's nice. No entry. Are those like batteries or something? Oh, they're giant staples. Okay. Okay, we got extra power and cables. Power to power, energizing the motor, giving us some torque. Another orange light. I'm not fond of the orange. There we go. Not that we can use the ladder anyways. Okay. You have to hold the button to move. You like to move it, move it. I like to move it. All right, we got some torque transversal parts. Okay. Okay, so we need torque here. So we got power. Now we need to get the... Okay. There we go. We got a shaft. And then we got a corner conductor for torque. And now we can open the door. Okay, and we go back. Does this turn on any of the other doors? Not that one. And not that one. So that's all we can do right now. I think we keep the blue light just because I like the blue light. And if I right click, it just kind of floats beside us, which is nice. All right, let's keep going. Nothing up top there. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. This doesn't look natural. Push. Okay. Did you see that? Like it's almost like the holodeck on the Star Trek there with the. It was making the. It was making the track as it moved, and then the track was disappearing. It looks like this is some kind of mail cart.
A long time ago, in a place far, far. Oh, wrong show. Let's start over. Ahem. A long time ago, there was a house here and people. So many people. Then it ended. No one remained, and almost nothing of the house did either. They ran. No one ever came back. But they forgot one thing. They forgot that someone, purely by accident, was left behind.
Not by accident.
Someone survived.
Because something here made sure they did.
Wasn't by accident. They did it by following regulations.
No, that's you. I thought, well, you're awake now. So does this mean a different ending for us all? I wonder what kind. What does this mean for me?
He's got an abacus.
I'll
The
have
bits
to
actually
read
move
the
around.
whole final act of my play. Will you be able to figure out what this means for you by yourself? Or will I have to guide you? Here's a hint.
He look.
The events unfolding around you.
I thought he was a robot,
less than the choice
but
you
look at his
make.
hands.
That choice will decide how our
It's just a
story
person
ends.
wearing a face
You are
mask.
the one in the spotlight.
That's why he's got a
I may be
beard.
The one pulling the rope to open the curtains.
I wonder if this is the guy that wasn't allowed to leave because he had to go get the person, or go find the cryophysiologist, and had to keep us safe. Get to the SRI.
Smart move. Anyway, your shift officially starts now. You probably have already realized how badly things need a touch-up here. You won't get into the SRI without me. Power's been down here for cycles. Hold on. I'll send a spark to the door. That should get you through. But keep in mind, most other doors around here won't be as cooperative. I suggest you first find an electricity source. And from there, well, someone might give you some clues on what to do next.
Strangest persona.
They call me Trader. You'll find out what that means in good time.
Traitor or
Everyone has a
traitor?
purpose in this place. You'll find yours a little later.
There's a big difference from very similar sounding words. Oh, look, you can actually see his eye through the little space there. So it's definitely a person. I wish we could zoom in, but we can't get close enough. He's playing with his abacus. Okay, thank you. Actually, let's make sure there's nothing else we can ask. The catastrophe.
What happened here? Opinions vary. I'm curious to hear your outlook on the matter. Do share your thoughts later when you've learned the ropes. If you want to know what this place used to be, keep your eyes open when the curtains part. I don't show these moving figures for nothing. They hold answers to many questions, even ones you haven't asked yet.
And we can't talk to him anymore. All right, let's move on. This place looks like it goes on nearly forever. Although there's some weird timey-wimey-ness going on, like space weirdness going on over there, right? Like, look how big that chair is in the background. And that chair, and that chair, and that, like, that's like a tower of chairs that are way too big. Was the thing that kept us all alive and safe some kind of weird extraterrestrial, interdimensional intelligence? Oh, these must be those glitching things that we need to turn in. I'll take you. A spool of wire. Man, I wish our... Get 3 coins. Okay, this isn't for those. This is for these. This is for the weird void things. We're up to 8 tokens. 9 tokens. Alright, let's see if it will take the broken parts. It will still give us 2 tokens. Okay, so it's like, it's garbage recycling as well as the void stuff. Put destabilized items in the trash and get tokens. But not just destabilized, broken works too. Fortunately, this broken is too big. Oh, 1 second, everybody. I got a call. All right. I am back. Sorry about that, everybody. I've been expecting a call from WSIB, but haven't heard back, so I thought maybe that was them. It wasn't. That was someone calling to ask about if I'm happy with, like, the London city services and that. It's like, I don't live in London. He's like, oh, sorry. Let me find out where the hell you're calling before you call, asshole. Other than that, actually, he seemed like a nice guy. Like, he immediately apologized and didn't try to keep asking, like, well, do you go to London regularly or anything like that? I do go to London. So, like, I've experienced some of London services. I think the London Public Transit is, or LCC, or I think it was the LCC. I can't remember what the acronym is, but the London Transit Commission. LTC, London Transit Commission. There I got it on my own. Okay. It's kind of shit. All right. We need more. We need 2 more parts. Okay. I guess we can leave the broken light there for now. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on the table. Don't want to trip on it. Did I miss some parts? Nope. I'm curious if we take... Can we put these in this machine? Doesn't get us anything. Alright. Let's... We got no lights. The light bulbs look fine. Alright, let's check out this next room. Okay, this is the lift. We're in the titular lift. Ran out of parts, buy more at a vending machine. Got a screw. Can't open that yet, probably because power's not on. All right, we can get that chair fixed up. A little bit more. There we go. We're getting the lift fixed up. Nice. Got all the chairs fixed at least. Oh, and we got a light bulb. Oh. We still need one more light bulb, though. Okay. At least the chairs are working. Don't have a screw for that. All right, what do we have here? Lift engine start. To switch the engine to maintenance mode, pull the lever towards you. All right. Grab the handles and rotate the drum so the opening lines up like in the picture. Then, ensure there are at least one bee installed inside. If all the bees are missing, use the emergency bee from the wall-mounted container. Then you switch on the power to everything. Then you pump up the gauge. It'll spin dangerously, and then you'll disengage maintenance mode. Okay. We're going to need this. I could just... They wouldn't have mentioned it if we weren't going to need it. All right, we got a thing of torque. We got an extra flashlight. Got another stapler to get a token. Please follow instructions. Screw you and your instructions. All right, we got 1, 2, and 3. Electricities, bee, and fans. So we'll start by making sure the bees have power, because maybe they'll get us more bees. It looks like there's no bees in here at all. Not even broken ones. All right, let's close that down. Get it spinning up. I think we were supposed to turn that off at the end, but... All right, we're generating 22 power, and we're using 2. That light is faulty. I do like the way it automatically lines up to put things on the ground like that. That's really cool. Here, we'll put that down here. I think that's really cool anyways. Actually, let's put it against the wall so it's out of the way. There we go. Looking sharp. Still can't open the door yet. But we got power. Boom, the lift has light. We're still a screwdriver short. Oh, there's something that's bitching for attention over here. Can you hear this?
Huh, that's...
Am I alive in
incredible.
here?
Where in the waves have you been all this time? Talk about luck. Just started my shift, double-checked all the frequencies, and then bam, a whole living person. Wait, who am I actually talking to? No, hold on, don't say it. Judging by the uniform, Keeper, right?
Spare
Which means
keeper.
your hibernation capsule made it through all this mess. Oh, and we're Rubus. Just arrived to your station not long ago. The rest of the crew's still asleep. I'll introduce you later, promise. You've done well restoring the lift's engine. Without it, the comms network would have been dead, so big thumbs up to you. Now let's get you out of here. You can see the state of things for yourself. First things first, head to the post office. There's a very important job waiting for you, though I don't know exactly what it's about. To make the lift move, just go through its rooms and fix whatever's broken. Gotta hit the first mark on the wave gauge scale. Till we meet at the post office then. Call once you're there. I'll go wake up my colleagues in the meantime.
I can't open that door. I could open this door, though. Alright. Can we open this door? Yes, we can. Alright, so we gotta get at least a 1 on the wave functionality thingy. Power usage keycard. Okay, that one doesn't line up with its size quite as well as some of the others. Generator wave gauge level. We're almost to 1. Not quite. We're at 90%. Primary doors need waves. Admin doors need waves. Cassette reader needs waves. Okay. Can this door open now? It looks like it should. Like, it doesn't look like it's closed, but it won't open. Can we only have one door open at a time, maybe? No. I can't read any of that. Looks cool, though. All right. All right, let's go trade in some things for parts that we need. We need at least 1 screw. Oh, did we have a box? Oh, wait, we had a box in the other room. So you can't pick things up when you jump. You have to find a way to actually get some height going. It won't let me pick that up. That looks like a 3D printer enclosure to me. All right, let's go to the vending machine. We needed at least 1 screwdriver, so I'm going to get 2 if I can. We needed, what was it, 2 light bulbs? Can I put it so it won't, no. It's gonna be like, can we cross that so it won't go across it? Okay. All right, we get 2 from those guys. What is that thing? Looks really cool. It looked like the thing from that picture we saw. All right, we're getting 3 for that. Odd. We only put 2 objects in there. And we can't put these in because they're too big. All right. We're going to put it on the table, though. I don't want it being a tripping hazard. And I want them together. There we go. We found some extra cables, so we should be able to finish this up, no problem. Oh wait, that's a motor. Boom, powered to torque. All right, so we need simple light bulbs. Okay. Oh boy, it says it's got nothing. Uh-oh, I don't think it's actually working. Oh, it needs a power diode. That's why. I don't know if we... Oh, wait, we have 1 power junction unit. There we go. All right. Got 2. We want 2 screws. And we needed 2 light bulbs. And let's see, there's 3 and 3 left. We could just dump 6 coins in there and probably get them. But I don't want to waste all our coins if we don't need them just yet. All right, got those lights going just fine. Let's get this thing screwed in. Boom. Flip it up. Close it. Hey, look, we hit lift level 1. Still can't open that door. Or that door. Or that door. Gotta go find the lights like that we cannibalized. Like this one right here. Boom. We're up to 13% past 1. And it even says that wave level 1, 13% into 2. Lift start. We could start the lift. Not yet. I want to get everything going first. Wasn't there a light bulb out here we took? I'm guessing that's an emergency stop. We don't want that. Yeah, there it is. Okay. 1 and 22%. I guess we start the lift? Because I don't think there's anything else we can do right now. Unless we went back to repair those things that we left unrepaired in the other place. Primary doors. Oh, we can open the other... We can open this place up. Okay, we need another light bulb. Another screw. I want to leave us with like 1 extra screw just in case. Is that supposed to be like a tesseract type drawing? We got a bed. So I'm put a doily cloth over the TV, which is rude. Okay, we don't have any screws. We can't open this door yet. Anything in there? Nope. What we got? Another picture of this thing. I guess that's some kind of diagram. Very much makes me think of a fancy one of those codes that I'm spacing on the name of. There we go. But we fixed that up. Oh, we can sleep here. We don't need to sleep yet, I don't think. Oh, the TV is on. Weird. The angle we look at the TV affects what we see from the TV. Look at that. Isn't that funky? It's 5. The time is 5. Okay. Okay, we're missing one light here. This happened to me before too. The first time I tried the demo, or the whatever this is, the play test. When I tried to get something, the figurine, it didn't give me anything. So we've been they've stole one light bulb from us. We should have 3, and we only got 2. Oh wait, is there one in the back? I thought I saw it for a split second. It could just be that when I press control, my Windows does that circle around it. So I don't see anything in there. And unfortunately, They don't let you do like a partial. I wish they had a second crouch. There should be shift and control. Control goes to your ankles like this, but then maybe shift goes only like to your knee. So that puts your face at that level. All right, so it stole a light bulb from us, unfortunately. All right, well, let's just keep going on. We can power up the lift and forget about things. Success. We're at 44%. Tutorial complete. This next segment takes place later in the game. You'll experience a larger open-ended area with more gameplay mechanics and multiple story quests. All right. So that's the tutorial. Hi there, welcome to an early look at the lift. This is one of the gameplay slices built for one of the gameplay slice builds we created to test the game flow during the development. It does not represent the final quality or content of the gameplay or narrative, but gives an idea of how the game works after the initial intro sequence. Here's the setup. You play as the keeper of a mysterious station that suffered some kind of disaster. You've just been automatically woken up from cryosleep and are now taking the lift to the post office floor to uncover what happened. The rest you'll discover along the way. Good luck. Fantastic signals. And if that was the only thing we've done so far, that would be great. But we just did all that intro. Why repeat the intro setup if we've already done it? Also, 2 and 17, so it's not that much further. We're at 1 and 44. We're now at 2 and 17.
Come in, Keeper, and Cycles greetings. This is Team Rubus again, restorers of unattended stations. And today, we're going to have you...
I thought we were repairers, or what was the word, reanimators.
Please, we'll make time for this discussion later, but I'd like to remind you that we have important work to do.
She's smoking.
Operator, resume the transmission.
I know. Rehabilitators. That's it. Now you'll be on the post office floor, and according to regulations, there should be intercoms in the main hall. I'm not getting a signal, so my guess is they're not functioning. If you fix them, you can get in contact with the local MC branch and find out what happened on the station.
Can't go in there. Things aren't fixed. I think they should have just had it, the last segment, take you there. Press Q to bring up your inventory. Okay. It does look like they already got screws in this, so it's not costing us extra screws. Need a box. Yeah, see, like, I'm redoing things I've already done. Would have been nice if they didn't force me to redo things. Like, admittedly, it would have been an extra bit of work for them. Nope, they're both working. How did they get to the percentages if they didn't fix everything? Lazy. Ooh. Vagabond lockpicks. Don't mind if I do. Come on. Whatever. Okay, see, that chair doesn't look like that's the right angle. I guess maybe it is. Can't go back into that room. Get out of the lift. We need to get into the red, I guess. Oh, there's that weird stuff that they said we saw that needs a cleaning beam to get rid of it. Okay, we're going to get 3 more tokens. That's our only broken light bulb. I'm just going to put it right in the corner there. That doesn't look good. He's clearly out of extra parts. More of that nastiness working its way in. All right, well, let's try finishing up this segment. Okay, it's missing a fuse by the looks. We got 22 in, 20, we're using 2. We got 2 good fuses. I don't know why they turned to stone. There we go. We can put that down and lock it. A1, 2, and 3 are now all okay. We're now using 4. Power in the top left corner. Oh, you guys can't see it. I can make it visible for you guys, though. Oh, there we go. All right. Need a glue gun. What turned this person to stone? Floor sealed. All necessary measures taken. No more work here. C. Okay. Don't have a key card. We turn the light back on. I guess that's something. Let's see what we have in our inventory. We got tools, our screwdriver, consumables. We got tokens, 2 lockpicks, and a screw. Got a note and some modules. Oh, we can get rid of this. Or I would have thought we could. It's definitely glitching. I thought we're supposed to be able to get rid of glitched things here. Yeah, destabilized. Okay, open up the elevator. Apparently smoking is alive and strong in this weird future. We're now on day 1. Or time 1. Okay, putting that. I'm not sure what they want us to do. Only in that. Okay, you need to get in touch with a local MC branch ASAP. The intercoms in the post office are a good way to do that. But there we go. We got the fan back on. Air conditioning is definitely a nice addition to the quality of life on board our lift. Okay, this is different completely. Like little TVs instead of the floors. Floor coordinate cassettes are required for lift navigation. Do not remove them. but we don't have any floor navigation cassette. So we have to find a floor navigation cassette.
Hey, did you figure out the fuse box yet? The one in the hallway? I'd bet my boots the fuses are blown. It looks like the intercoms should all have one circuit layout. Somewhere between the cubicles is an electrical cabinet where you'll find the circuit.
Oh, we did that. That made it so we could pull this lever. I missed the lever. Whoa, that's a lot of blue. Zero, zero, zero. All right, there's a map. There's a nectar producing center. We're here. So if we can get through that door, we can get into it. That can't be a good thing. Paper flowers? And then there's that weird goo. Won't let me cycle power on or off. That goo is everywhere. We need a few more pieces of wood to fix a couple of those chairs. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I like the way the floor is highlighting. Looks kind of sinister. Oh, we got a cassette. All right, the scheme box. Connect the modules and communications of the scheme box to fix the device. Pay attention to the different type of connections and requirements. All right. Torque versus power. Okay. The control box, cables, power inputs. Please only assemble the circuit if you are certified to do so. Powering all outputs at once is not required, but is recommended. All right. Number stations. All 1. Station 001 observations. All 1s and 2 is Station 2. Medical facility. All 1-3 is Station 3. Flight control. Haven't been able to make contact with 003 since yesterday. Did something happen to them? Okay, these are like phone booths then. Oh, an extra piece of wood. We can get another one of those benches fixed up. Oh, here, this one will fix it all up. Oh, it won't let me put it in. Oh, wait, can it fit here? No, it wants that. Okay. That doesn't look quite right. But I guess every other one is spaced out like that. We need a lot of screws. Oh, I see. We couldn't put it on this side because the side was screwed down. Okay. Oh, wait. We don't want you screwed down yet because that side's not fixed. That side is fixed, though. We just need one piece for that side. 2 pieces for that one. Okay, this one is done. Let's... Oh, we don't got another screw. Alright, well, let's see about getting that schemo thing up and running. Where was it again? Probably the lit up bit in the corner, maybe? No, it's right in the middle. Right by the light. Imagine that.
Disconnected. Cancel. 111. Cancel. Impossible. Warning. This is an automated message.
Alright, fixing things raises the location's wave gauge. Higher wave gauge levels are required for the work of specific devices and access to some closed locations.
MC branch forcibly disconnected. Managing the station is impossible. Insufficient wave production in the area. Increase wave production to wave gauge level 3 to commence operations.
There. First one.
Did you hear that? Disconnected. I'm sure I remember the emergency protocol on this type of station. It was on my exam, and you know what? There is no protocol. No protocol allows for disconnecting from the MC branch, no matter what's happening on the station. Not only is it impossible to disconnect from the local MC branch, it's against regulations. Maybe the power went out.
Nah, this here's something else. MC's not a toaster, a mere blackout isn't knocking it out. But if they got themselves a real gutsy critter on the station...
Hold on, I have to stop you there. You'll have plenty of time to air your wild theories once the job is done. I'm counting on you to keep a cool head, Keeper. To investigate the situation further, you need to turn the lights back on in the main hall, then find the Nectar Production Center and get the nest operational.
That's true. Without Ness, we'd have no batteries, and the cleaning beam isn't much of a beam without them. Wouldn't take you less than 500 cycles to clean that mess up without it.
And we need light to assess the damage to the space, right?
Strictly speaking, we need it to increase wave production. But it can't hurt to get a look at things. We're fumbling around in the dark at the moment. Quite literally.
Alright, they want us to get the lights back on. Alright, it seems like these ones affect which comms is connected. Okay. It doesn't seem to matter which one we try to go to, it just contacts them. Alright. For now, I'll keep that on me. There we go. Keep the center tube connected up for now. Now we gotta find that light. I thought we saw a light switch. Wait. 111 is the password? Nope, code 111. Okay. Did I miss them saying that? Ooh, three-way power line. Oh, we don't have a screw at the moment. Another messed up item there. And another. And another. Oh, coins! We got our tokens! Oh, there's a screw. We can go get that one thing going. Oh. The person got this. Okay, what? Okay, I like this whole system for the unlocking things. There we go. It actually worked this time. That's a cool locking mechanism. At least I think. We found some duct tape. That's awfully small duct tape. Alright. I'm a little worried about all these people that have been turned. Theme, explanation report. I, senior turbine repair engineer, was absent from my workplace without a valid excuse from 14 to 15 on the second cycle period 7559. During this period of time, I inadvertently lost a wrench. Inventory number 888-001. I refused to explain where I was due to personal circumstance. That doesn't... That doesn't seem like good enough excuse. There we go. I don't need those pages. That's a mailbox. Okay. Oh, we got a light bulb. Anything else? Oh, alright. We got a screw, though. We can put it back in here. Oh. Put it... Why won't it go in? There we are. Okay, so you have to go past it? Slash, or maybe stop on it. And the dispatch coordinator took the plaque. The sandwich... Oh, the sandwich, the paperweight, and the intake coordinator's lamp because he couldn't get the chair back. And who knows how this drama might have ended if the dispatch coordinator hadn't decided to have the supply coordinator lock the plaque in his storage locker. The fate of the sandwich is unknown. Now weigh in, readers. Who ate the sandwich? Send your letters to Airwaves. We'll be waiting. AEIR is like air only knows. Like that's the second time we've heard that reference. We got 2732. 2732. Okay, 2732, 2732, 2732. Alright, that's probably going to be for like mass destruction of bad things, I'm guessing. I don't know what that's about. Going up, I guess. Oh, we got some kind of power management system, like a distributor. Got another bee. Insert a bee into the nest to increase its capacity to collect nectar. Each cycle, nest will fill up with the amount of nectar relative to the number of bees and the current state of the wave gauge. In this build, you can use the collected nectar to recharge your cleaner beam batteries. Okay. Light bulb. Nothing else. Not enough inventory space. I think because we have the light there. What is this? Manganese oxide. Ooh, I don't know. Do we have a screw by chance? Not at the moment. I should have took the screw back from that other thing. After we got that one, the lock open or whatever, we should have took the screw back. All right, let's put a bee. We found a bee. We put it in cycle number 3. Maybe we should have put it in 1. Yeah, let's put it in 1 just to play it safe. Oh, shit. Didn't see that guy there. Okay. Trash cleaner beam. To reload the cleaner beam, press R to enter inspect mode and take out the spent battery to charge it later or replace it with a charged one. Okay. It doesn't seem to have helped him much. Okay, let's turn the light on. I'm sure that will... Oh, hey, a piece of wood. We got some extra lights. Like, fluorescent tubes, I should say. And then these should definitely be on there. Yeah, that's the one we came in. We still need a screw for that spot. Oh, we got an extra screw. I found a screw. Chair needs to get out of the way. There's no... Oh, good. It's going to be like, if there's nothing in here, so help me. But we got 3 tokens, so there's that. Alright, where's that, yikes. Where's that box we had? Was that in the other room? Yes, maybe we can use a chair. We need to fix the lights. There we go. That's the one. There we go. All right, our clean beam is charged and ready. You can tell because the yellow's full. You can now open the door. Okay, we're gonna go grab one of those blue lights we had. I like to be able to see. Alright, so if we put 4 tokens coming up. Another 2 tokens. Odd. Last time we did the stapler, we got 2. So it's not based on how many squares it covers up, it's just how many items. I'm guessing that one time we got 3 when we put 2 items was just a goof. Wait a minute. Oh. We got 2 coins from that stapler. That one, watch. Oh, it's not glitching anymore. No. I thought I found an exploit. Alright, our last one. We'll take the coin. Give them the stapler for 1 last coin. We're up to 23 tokens. We need, okay, get you off there. We need this. Boom, look at that. Now we got things going. Okay, let's go tools. Collecting beam is number 2. Why is it not? There we go. But we need a key card to get in there. Might not have been the best idea to focus on that one right away. But we got spaces inside here. Alright, we've got an extra thing to clean up. Why won't it let me clean this up? Cleaning beam still has charge, doesn't it? There we go. Aha. Okay, let's see. We need a power. Okay, power connects up, and then we need a cable. I don't have normal cables at the moment. Like, we could go like that, but we'll still be short. I wonder, what if we went, like it says, it calls that cranny, power unit cranny. It works in its place. That worked out. All right. Oh, we're like out of juice. This will get us power cables and stuff though, so it's definitely where we want to go. I'm going to leave this right here marking where it is. Okay. Let's put a piece of wood. Okay, that's full up. This side's missing a piece of wood. This one needs to be cleaned. This one looks like it's pretty much done. It's just needing a screwdriver. There we go. Look at that. We're almost to another waveform. We are so good. We need lots of screws, though. which means we need to... Oh, a piece of wood. Look at that. Where was the one that was missing a piece? You're good. You'll have to be good enough for now. Oh, a light bulb. Okay, this one's missing 2. Wasn't there one that was missing just 1? Yeah, here we go. Missing 1 piece. There we are. We're out of screws. Okay, we gotta go back to see if we can recharge. What the heck? The Soma wires are freaking me out a little. Okay, that's cool. Warm up and work hard. Honor keeper's efforts. That's definitely placeholder art. Don't increase the entropy. I like the warm up one. And it's not just because she looks really hot there. I like the art. It looks good. All right, let's see if we can go refill the... blocked by trash. Supplies. Electricity. Okay, pneumatic. It's connected. Receiving process. Sending process. Okay. We'll have to look into that. We already did this one, right? Yeah. No, we gotta get that sorted out. This will undo some. Oh, undid a lot. Look, we went from 6 down to 60. Now we're at 69%, up at the second level there. Can we put this on here? Oh well. Oh, guys, check it out. We have
Fill this out here and here.
2 tokens.
Then sign the back. Your message should be delivered in 2 to 5 cycles, but don't worry, it's usually faster than that. Yes, here are the coordinates and the number. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that?
So, not only did we just find 2 screws, we found 5 tokens. And then duct tape and 2 more screws. Nice. Okay, I'm going to leave this open so we know we've already been in it. That way it's obvious. Get these chairs out of the way. Got another light bulb. Got more stuff we have to clean up. Thankfully, we do have a few screws right now. All right, got it. This is the dispatch service sending a warm hello to the intake service. The plaque is back where it belongs with me. But I'm warning you, old man, if you touch my sandwich again... Yeah. And another token. There we go. Whole bunch of nasty. I don't know what that timer is about. More cleaning nasty to do. This one gives us electrical bits. Okay. Lock those seats in. Oh, okay. We don't have to go through that door because we have it open over here. Okay, so 2, inspect. We'll take the power out. Then we'll click on this and we'll put it in here. And then we fill it.
What in the white noise is all this here, pal? You trying to start a library or making a trash experiment? We have new jobs to give Keeper. Yeah, let me talk to him.
My apologies. I have Keeper on the line now.
Now, Keeper, I'm sending you. Guess where? Where is the foreman's favourite place? That's right, the workshop. You'll learn how to make circuit wiring there. Next thing you know, you'll be fixing things right instead of crawling around for scraps and thingamajigs.
Call us if you have trouble with the workshop.
Here, Lifty. Over here. We've been waiting for you. Yes, you.
Who are you?
Where have you been? Sleeping all the time and then sleeping some more. So much happened while you were out. There was a post office, but now, as you see, not much of a post office. Can't call this a post office. And what to call it now? We do not know. Perhaps you know. That's why you've come, to tell us, to name what we can't name. And once there were people here and there. But now, they've all vanished somewhere. Something. Not people anymore. Something else. Standing around in the corners, saying nothing, quiet types, not even moving. Them. Us, for instance, we're Scrapper, that much we know, that we're Scrapper, and you're Lifty, that we know too. Though we don't know much about anything else. We do our business, that's what we do. We collect, well, everything. Here's our collection. But no one stops by, no, not even the other vagrants. They do not stop by to see our collection. How about that? They don't care. But if you care,
5 and
we'll
3.
tell you all about it. What it used to be like here, we'll tell you too, whenever we remember. And if we don't remember something, then we will not tell you that, because how can we tell you if you can't remember what to tell, right? So, stop by if there's a chat you want, and we need tokens for our collection. They're like coins, so look for them. If you find some, bring them to us.
This guy's
We'll give
crazy.
you something in return. How about that? You will see some machines round here, the red ones. The machines with spare parts inside meant for repairs. They take coins too, but don't bother with them, no. No point messing with them and putting good coins in. We'll give you lockpicks if you bring us the coins instead. You could use them to open lockers, maybe cabinets too. Perhaps other things we don't know about, but you, on the other hand, should know.
I don't trust this guy.
We, for instance, have some important matter for you to sort out before you fall asleep again, because, well, you do love to sleep, yes, that much we've noticed. When there was a post office here, all they ever did was stand around smoking and reading the wall newspaper. Did nothing much except for that. Some best employees, huh? And, well, they wrote about the plaque in the newspaper. It's a plaque. Quite a shiny one. Honouring the post office best employee, and we need it badly. There's no question about who the best employee is now, is there? Now, if you're wondering what you might get if you give us the plaque, some people put too much thought into it. That much we know, don't you worry. We have a nice gift for you, don't we? It's tucked away for you. When there was a post office here, now there's not, but when there was, something very important went missing. We've been searching for
plaque.
it, we've been indeed, while you were sleeping, because that's what you do. If you need a hint, and don't know where to look, that much we can tell you, we remember. Although we don't remember much about anything, but about the plaque, we do. And if the question still persists for you, well now you should maybe think a little harder, then you'll realise who the best employee is, won't you?
Yeah, not
No,
you.
we will not show you the gift we have for you, not until you bring us the plaque, which is when you will get your gift. But we will tell you what it's called. That much we remember. We do remember a lot about these little things. It's called a glue gun. How about it? You can use it to fix anything, like wiring, like holes in the wall, if you're gonna fix anything, since, well, you've been sleeping all the time, not fixing a thing, just sleeping.
Can I punch him in the throat? I'm not liking that guy. He's annoying. Where was that one power that we had that weird power shape thing in? Oh my gosh, the person turned to stone in there too. Decay containers. Cleaner beam creates decay containers. After collecting enough decay, deliver them to the special processing units. All right. Oh, we won't even let me put, like, just have this in my inventory. Oh, here's where it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Take that out for a second. Okay, here. Put you down, because it won't let me do things proper otherwise. Oh. Helps if I put that in the right way. We need one more cable then. There. Everything should be running now, right? It's not, though. Why isn't this work? Shouldn't that work? That gets that powered up. But it can't do both. Okay. So this is where you do need a big boy power generator like this. Plus 14. So 17. I wonder why that will only power the one. I guess it's the amount of power it can store through. We got 16. Okay. Didn't have to be separate power lines though, I notice. Okay. Well, if we take that for a second, that's the thing I was looking for. Wasn't there? Oh, wait, 1 second here. All right. Sounded like we dropped another of these guys, but I didn't see it. All right. Okay. Well, I can use these only because I have extra of them for now. Okay, so these are recipes for creating this stuff we just made. I'm out of power again. Inspect it, take that out. It looks like it's ready to be recharged again. Alright, then we can go back to the other item, inspect, put it back in. Now we can go back to cleaning. Was it in this room? No. Yes, it was. Here it was. Here it is. Right. All right, so we need to get power. We don't have the bits for it. You get power up to that. So we need 3 things of power. 3 cables. Coffee, 5 cups. Need to drink less. Can't fall asleep. What do you need? Coffee to not fall asleep? Food, 2 pieces of toast for lunch. Coffee instead of lunch. Was feeling nervous about the date with no appetite. 8 chocolates with my coffee. Bad. Tokens, 10 left. Locker code 1234. Was saving up to pay back L from the tech department, but the smoke break girlies were selling lipstick the exact same shade as the lift benches. I had to buy one. Yelled at P and O in the morning. They were fighting over the plaque again. It's like kindergarten. If they're still at it by the end of the week, I swear I'm taking it to the supply coordinator. Sorted guidebooks into stacks before lunch. So 1234 is a passcode thing. And we also had a passcode over here too, like 27 something. Yeah, 2732. All right. Where's the other one of these? I have more than one on the ground somewhere. I should really put them someplace I won't lose them. Oh, there it is. Boom. Oh, wait. Is that the machine that I can put them in? 0. 5. They're worth 5 tokens apiece. 10. 11. Ready? 11! Ah, ah, ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11! Yay! That gets us 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get one more. We're up to 46 tokens, guys. We're kicking the token ass. Alright. Nest. While we're here, let's refill it. There we go. All right. Select a recipe you want to craft. Place the indicated resources and craft the part. Okay. Place the recipe on the scanner surface to read it and record it into the database. Okay. Yeah. Press collected anomalous loot on the deconstructor to get crafting ingredients. Select a recipe you want to craft and then craft. Okay, okay. I get how it works. All right, got 2 more screws. So if we want tokens, we can put them in here. Or in the other machine. If we want... Oh, there's an extra one of those. Ooh, we got a blueprint. Okay, put it there. It takes 3 of those bits. Scan it. No? Oh, we gotta put the power in there. Alright, we got 1 drop of power. Alright, we're gonna have to go refill that with the nectar machine. Now that we've scanned it, we can now select what we know, which is power cable. So we need 3 power nodes, and then we can craft a power cable. So that's these things. Alright, we only got 2 of them, though. So that's spools of wire. Doesn't say anything up there. I thought putting one of these in, it might show us what we'd get. Okay, so what if we did... Okay, if we put that, it doesn't show us anything either. Okay, a working... No. A working light bulb? No, that's a broken light bulb. Do we not have any working stuff left? Got 46 tokens, 6 duct tape, 3 screws, broken modules. All right, here we go. Slots. We have a working light bulb. Didn't get us anything. Okay. Take the transistor. Turn the left knob to the switch to switch the radio. Holding the switch on translator in your hand, explore the room. Use the right knob to move the slider across the frequency bar to find the desired frequency. When a signal is detected, the transistor will emit a distinctive sound, and this found signal indicator will appear. When the signal indicator appears, the service will start recording the signal in the ant. Do not move away from the signal source until the recording is complete. Okay. Alright, that's already running. Maybe we can put one of these in that thing. Will this get us anything? I'm guessing not. Okay, place a card on the work surface. Pour nectar into the funnel. Press the button. Congratulations, you've learned a blueprint. We did that part. Disassembly machine. Place destabilized objects on the container and press the button. Then take your components. Select one of the blueprints on the screen and then place the components to build the module. Oh, look, we got more torque pieces. We got 2 pieces of wood. How come this one has that symbol on it? I haven't seen that symbol on... Oh, and a symbol there. We haven't seen it anywhere else. Another light bulb. Are all the lights in here working? They are. Okay, so we'll select this. Get you out of there. Alright, if we put one of those in there... It got us 2. I'm disappointed. I was expecting the back thing on the thing to show us what parts would come from it. Alright. Got 3 there. I wonder if I put 6. Can we craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? We got... Okay. It says power cable took 3, but it made us 1 per thing. So now we got 6 power cables, which is more than I was expecting. Good to know. The recipe is not necessarily 1-to-1. All right, how can I grab it? I need you closer. We need something bigger. We need a box. There we go. Get out of the way, you guys. There we go. And this is our bedroom. Looking all spiffy. That still can't be opened yet. There's our workshop. Workshop's looking fancy. All right. So we could go buy more recipes. It's a broken one. Okay. Well, we got a brand new one. Is that broken motor? Electromotor's spinny. Yeah, let's just try the other kind of power and we'll put a cable. It's connected, but things aren't running. I wonder why it's not running. Oh, did we get the thing back from the workshop to let us do more to refill it? There. Okay. There we go. We hold it down until it's full. This guy's full as well, so we're doing good on the juice there. We might want to hold off on turning everything to coin. Just because we might have a problem. Okay, let's see what this gets us. This got us vials. I wonder why these ones stack and the other ones didn't. Oh well. Alright, so we need to get more blueprints and we need to get components to actually do some repairs. Alright, this is where we get blueprints. Let's see. Power Unit 2, handmade corner. Electromotor square wave. Electromotor horizon. So to get all the blueprints, it's 15. We got 46, so I'm going to do it. Oh, I see it. It's stuck. They're going to work on that to make sure it comes out right every time. Like, if I spent 5 tokens and I didn't get my item, I'd be pissed. Alright, let's see what this says. A story with a mysterious ending. A shocking incident happened between 2 of the employees. 2 upstanding members of the post office team, the intake coordinator and the dispatch coordinator. The MC honored... the main character? I don't know. Honored... Oh, I guess the master coordinator honored the intake coordinator with a metal plaque naming him best employee, but it could have been the other way around, and the dispatch coordinator could have been aware of the plaque. Since all post office employees are hard-working heroes, but the intake coordinator got the award, even though it could have gone to the dispatch coordinator. This thought just kept nagging at his brain until he was driven to unabashedly take the plaque from the intake coordinator's desk. Then the intake coordinator took the plaque back and also took the dispatch coordinator's sandwich for the simple reason that the ham inside was the best kind. In response, the dispatch coordinator took the plaque, the sandwich, and the intake coordinator's paperweight as well. The intake coordinator took the plaque, the sandwich, the paperweight, and the chair. Grab 001. Weekly report from the Lost and Found department. Found a note that says 7777, a radio, a cassette tape with a song on it, and a ham sandwich is lost. Not found. Still lost. Alright. Now that we have cables, maybe we can get this connected. Okay, we need to get a new one of these guys. And we saw the thing that said what happened to the other part, like the end of the story. And the dispatch coordinator took the plaque, the sandwich, the paperweight, the lamp, because he couldn't get the chair. And who knows how the drama might have ended if the dispatch coordinator hadn't decided to have the supply coordinator lock the plaque in his storage locker. The fate of the sandwich is still unknown. Now weigh in, readers. Who ate the sandwich? You know what? Let's go put this. There it is. Boom. It lines up now. You can find it easily. All right, and we need to make that square one. So let's go get some blueprints set up. But before we do that, let's also get some extra part. Oh, is there something in there? There's the radio. Okay, we'll figure that out shortly. Honey, this isn't my usual letter since I'm writing huddled up on a bench in the post office. I feel like we're in one of those romance novels where the main character write back and forth. The main characters write back and forth. Everyone's in here trying to reestablish contact, something disconnected, but I'm not sure what. They're saying it's an emergency, but you know they're just always extra cautious. I'll send this letter as soon as everything is up and running again, so when you get this, it'll be all fixed and things are back to boring and normal. How are you doing? How are the twins? Almost forgot. The twins asked me to send nuts for their model. Had some touching reason why. I didn't really get it. I'll send the box of nuts later, but tell them it's ready to go and I put it in the package locker. The code is 6417. They can probably guess why. Love you guys. Love you. 6417. Oh, now he's got family. I want to feel all bad for the fact that his family are clearly dead. Okay, we can put one there. Do we not have one of the normal power units remaining? Nope. That worked, though. There. We got cable, cable, and cable. So all these are up and running. All right, so we could get some power unit factor, baby. Cost 5, 3 for a lockpick. All right. Slots, modules, crafting recipes. Oh, we might be out of. I think we might be out of the bits we need. All right, so we gotta go back and make some. After all. Okay. I don't like that locking down one side of a bench locks down the whole bench. Like clearly the screw should be locking down just the side that it's on. Obviously. Whoa. Was that one of those like the bee things that... It is. I wonder if that's going around getting the nectar we need. Okay, we're going to put you in. I wonder, can we put the broken stuff in there? Let's find out. Yes, we can. Okay, we'll put a thing in there because we're going to put... So we need whatever that, and that is. Okay. Oh, wait, we got inject. And then placate. Now over here we got two options. It'd be cool if there would be something like maybe you could like lock them in there or something. Okay. Power cable, electromotor, square wave. We need 3 of these. That's not... Okay. So we need a gear, a vial. We got 1 gear, but we don't have that thing yet, do we? No, we do not. Can we put the wire, a thing of wire in? No, you cannot. It was worth a shot. Oh, maybe that's an actual wire. It looks about right for an actual wire. It might not be, though. It might be like a power bar or something. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough on that one because I used a bit. It makes me wonder if the one that's flying around, like, if that's, is that another one we could possibly catch? To have 2 bees charging up nectars? We only have 9 power remaining. All right, we needed power here. We only have 2 cables right now. Are you telling me you can't transmit power from that to that to that? All right. You get duct tape, simple light bulb, fancy screws, and some cables. We had a lot of screws we needed to work with. I'm tempted to get some power cables too. I don't like the way we had that thing set up. Hell, 1 more. Oh no, they're out. We can't get any more. I guess a duct tape maybe? Not that I needed to. I could have just, you know, sent the money. I'll leave this like that for now, just in case there's a better way of doing it. It takes 3. Power unit factory baby. It takes 5. Okay, let's put 8 in. Got 3 lockpicks. Oh, that is not what I thought I was expecting when it said baby. Don't ask me why. I was hoping it would be the Oh, it's locked from the other side. I was hoping it'd be like one of those little bee things. Not that I had any reason to assume that's the case. Okay, light's not working. They need light bulbs. And a box. So we can actually maybe reach. Okay, it might help if I put them even remotely close to... we need 6 light bulbs in total. It's not perfect, but it gets us some light down here. Alright, so we need 3 more light bulbs than what we got. Okay, that's not gonna do it. So we do need that bigger power thing. Should we just do the tall boy? Do we not just have a tall boy? You know what? We're using 20 out of 22 power. We're almost out of extra power. Ooh, a tape.
And even the connections. They're using the very connections against us. We won't stand for this. So what do? Disable the connections. Yes, that's right, disable them. And everything that runs on, we'll wreck it. But we need the effort of everyone. Everyone. Grab your tools, equip yourselves with whatever you can find. Our task is to break everything we can reach. Every device, every machine, every last little thing we can crush, ruin, or pound to dust. Only with our strength combined will we be able to.
How do we get this so we can actually get down to that bottom piece? I want the... It won't let me take these pieces. It won't even let me climb on these pieces. It's so rude. Okay, we already got all of those. Alright, we needed one of those weird connectors. Although we could maybe... No, because we wouldn't... It's like maybe we could go around, but we know we need one of those weird ones. Because the spacing won't work otherwise. Alright, give me a moment. I'll be back. Oh wait, we bought those things from that guy. Maybe he'll give us the gun thing.
Have you read the newspaper yet? It's up on the wall and it explains everything it does. Take a look around, for instance, check everyone's desk, see who took it. Someone must have took it. They all wanted it. But there was this big cabinet they had with small storage lockers with clear doors. Oh, well, maybe they weren't doors at all. They were windows, since you could see right through them clearly.
How many screws are we going to need? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Need at least 4 more screws. All right. We're out of fancy screws. All right. Alright. Oh, what the hell? We haven't needed it yet, but we'll take the duct tape. Why not? Down to 11 screws. We got everything out of this thing. I'd say we should be allowed to disassemble this now, but something tells me the game wouldn't like that. We're at 99%. we go. I don't see its power thing on the bottom there. I feel that guy promised me a glue gun for my tokens. I bought his stuff just like he asked. I don't see no glue gun in my hand. Do you guys? Okay, I think we're gonna have to go craft some more stuff. Because we need that weird wonky shaped one. Let's go to our workshop. Oh yeah, and this still wasn't working. I think that would work, but it only tries to use power when we put the card in. I think that's why it's not working right now. It really is. It's waiting on components. Okay, I could have swore I thought these windows would show us what we'd get when we put something, like if we put a motor in there, it'd show us the parts we would get. Screw it. Let's put. We got broken light bulbs. Got broken cable. Okay. I think this is the one we need to build, that square wave. Let's go back to the bugs real quick. Actually, 3. Let's see about filling this guy up again while we're here. No, not that one. That one. Fill it up. There we go. There's a method to my madness here, of course. Inject. Inject. Now we got enough to do 3 blueprints. 1, 2, and 3. Now all of our blueprints have been memorized. Check out our list. So power unit, cranny, spinny, and square wave. We need 2 bars, 2 wire, and 2 things. Just 3 wires, 2 wires for the power strip. And then the spinny requires 1 and 3. Okay, I think if we take apart one of our spinnies, we seem to have an extra spinny right now. So if we take that apart, we should get the power bar. There's the power bar. Okay. There we go. Craft. We got the square wave we wanted now. No, nothing there. Okay. Then we go open. And now when we press the button, it opens. We get an extra thing of power. Yeah, 4. Here we go. Then we can charge it up with the full one. There we are. Work conducting during this reporting period, including troubleshooting and maintenance on the pneumatic mail and oversized package system. Due to wear and tear on the package system, energy modules 1 and 3 needed to be replaced. This required CLN75-07 on the emergency meter to be something and pulled and replaced. The documentation to request the releasing process is attached. Reward. So it seems like the guy got a reward because he did that thing. Lights on? Not because of other reason. Or that's like why he got his reward. Went through the supervisor's log, found something that might be a safe code, 489. Can't find the safe though. 3 more tokens. Oh, another abacus. I bet it's behind this. Is there a button? No, maybe by the desk. Memorandum 17A. Avoid the use of the following lexical elements in office reports and correspondence within the MC. Break, broken, breakdown, and other variants of such. 2. Damage, damaged, damages, etc. Replace with an approved synonym where possible, such as malfunction detected, temporary workflow interruption, anomaly, defect, etc. That's bullshit. Okay, okay. Hear a noise to our right. That's got to be that safe. I just want to let you know that the situation on our station is completely out of control. I've moved the concentrate while things run their course. Who knew that word would suddenly have such catastrophic insinuations? Once everything calms down, we'll restore the MC branch and be in touch. Oh, what was the password again? Yo. 489. A 3-digit password's not very secure. Especially one that once it clicks in automatically, like once it's on the number, automatically clicks. Right? I wonder what these pictures are referring to. All right, come on, get, grab it. All right, we got the plaque. Actually, we got the key card, technical facilities. All right. Was there a spot that needed a key card? There was on the lift. I don't know if there was outside the lift. Oh, wait, this one. Another call.
One incoming message from the management company.
MC.
Prepare the pneumatic mail system to allow material exchange with the MC branch. After that, restore full MC branch functionality. Wave activity registered. Wave gauge level 3 reached. Wave production sufficient to begin MC branch operations on this station. End of incoming message.
Collecting nectar. Hey, look, we're up to 3. We have 1 spare power. All right. All of our little things are charged up now. Okay. All right, let's put the card in. This concludes it. No! No! We are still in the thick of it. This concludes the alpha preview build of the lift. Thank you for playing. I think we gotta add that to the wish list, right? That was a lot of fun. Oh, right, my buttons aren't working for some reason. OBS doesn't want to work with Steam Deck after an update. Boom. All right. So that was the lift. If you're interested in playing, there's a play test that you can go say play now, like request. I was instantly given access and could just download it. If for any reason you don't get in, let me know. I have a friend code I can send. I got one left for it where I can invite a friend to try it. I like it. I think it's got a lot of potential. I think they should have tweaked a few things there. Like when you go from the first part to the second part, they should have just made it that it didn't just jump and tell you it's jumping. They should have had it where it actually, like, the elevator rides to it and you just keep going. Because why not? It sounded like they were sending us to that branch anyways after the tutorial, but mainly because everything I did in that first part didn't line up with how things were in that second part. Right? So that's a little bit weird, but not a big deal. Other than that, I really liked it. I don't know if it's a demo thing, but that's about where we were like disassembling stuff to reassemble it. It would have been nice if they let me go long enough to the point where we get the goo gun. After all, anything like whatever they teased in that little area there, and maybe there's a way to. Maybe it's because I went down the hall and we ended things. But like right here, this is showing you the craft table, and they've clearly refined that a little bit. Because that did not match the craft table we had. But when you put something in the deconstructor, I don't know if we have that shot here anywhere. It's got that wall of backlights or screens, right? It would have been nice that it showed you, like, if I put something down, it'll show me what parts I'm going to get from it. That way you're not just destroying things at random. Because you want to make sure you're going to get, one, you're going to get the parts you need, and two, you don't want to destroy more than you have to, right? But that was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this game. Fantastic Signals has made a fantastic little game, or in the process of making it. It's an alpha build. That's real early. That means not all functionality in the game has been completed and set up. So there's quite a ways to go. But yeah. So there's that for us to look forward to in the future at some point. That and, what was the game? I think I got the demo. Tormented Souls 2. I'm super excited for. It's going to be so much fun to have those. I guess since we just finished one demo, should we maybe play another? It's 9:30. We got about an hour and a half till the stream ends. Yeah. First off, let me just uninstall the playtest. The Lift playtest I think was awesome. I highly recommend you checking it out. I got one invite remaining for those who don't have a copy. Or who do not get let in. But like I said, they let me in right away. So if they're going to let me in, I'm sure they'll let you in. All right. There's a couple games I kind of want to check out. So now it's like, which demo do we check out? Like, I got a bunch of them right here, right? The Starbirds from Kurzgesagt looks interesting. Tormented Soul 2, I kind of want to check it out, but at the same time, I'm positive, as long as it's just as good as the first game, and I'm expecting it to be meet that level, then it's going to be an amazing game, so I don't need to check that one out. Plus, I kind of don't want any spoilers. Ayla. I don't remember Ayla. All right. Well, I'm going to end the